Nancy Green with Film Critique. And
Hey,
my
Nancy.
question is, hi, I wanted to know, where do you feel like your character is going? Like, how do you feel about that and his overall arc on the show?
Well, I think where he's going right now is, he's gonna have to lay in the bed that he made, if you will. A family member of mine always said, he said, Tyler, the chickens always come home to roost. When I got older, I understood what that meant, and that's really where he's headed. For good or for bad, I don't know. We're gonna have to see that because, you got to tune into this final season. But I can say that, he's been playing with fire for a while now, listening to Candace and whatnot. So I can say he's headed towards a place where, um, there's plenty of repercussions for him. In terms of his overall arc, I think he started out as a person who was, what kind of one track, minded. It was really just him listening to Candace and going after the tow truck business. And you got to see him diversify in terms of his portfolio, making some different choices. And he also, I think, in the overall arc of the story, he ended up showing a side where, he can put his foot down and be his own man and stand on his own, which is also a treat to play.
Hi, Nancy Green here again with Film Critique. And I wanted to know, what are some of the biggest life lessons that you learned from working with Oprah and working on an Oprah production in the studio?
I would say the biggest thing that I've learned from working at being on a show that was on the Oprah Winfrey Network, and then also being privileged enough to be around her and actually talk and learn from Oprah, is probably just how to stay, have a sense of groundedness and still stay here, even when you go all the way up there. You know what I mean? It's very easy to get lost in all that. And every time that I'm around her, you can see her right there in her eyes. If you look in her eyes, she's right there, and that's something that I value in a person that I've definitely got from her, witnessed in her. And I think it has an ability to trickle down to everybody else too. Everybody around her seems to be like that also. So that was definitely one of the perks of working with Oprah and for her network.
Nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.